In July 1982, Mr. Husband received the following message from the Controller of the Royal Navy. I would like to express my appreciation for the excellent service that your company rendered to the Royal Navy in the Falklands crisis through the provision of engineering assistance for the rapid fitting of communication and other equipment to ships of the task force at Southampton. I would be grateful if you would extend my thanks to all in the firm who played a part in meeting our demands. Husbands was a family-run business in Cracknell Hard Lane who moved from Teddington to Marchwood on Southampton Water in 1928 to establish their yacht-building company, but in addition were also engaged in ship repair and maintenance, particularly with oil tankers calling at Fawley. The first order during World War II was for motor minesweepers. These were built 2 at a time, end-to-end, in 2 large sheds of the earliest covered building type. Husbands did much of the development work on these crafts, and their staff often advised other builders working on the programme with modifications initiated in the yard, with official notification from the Admiralty received months later, much to the amusement of the builders. Husbands were responsible for obtaining the materials required for the vessels under construction, which often involved many miles of travelling and difficult negotiations. Due to the shortage of seasoned wood, many of the ships used green wood, which reduced their working life. To cope with the increased work, they had to take on extra craftsmen, but also employed joiners from local house builders. On the night of the 29th to 30th of December 1940, the yard was bombed and 2 of the minesweepers badly damaged, and extra workers brought down from Glasgow found the bombing too hazardous and returned home. As soon as a minesweeper was launched, it was towed around to Bailey's yard on the Beauly River for fitting out, and in addition, hulls were completed by other local firms such as Southern Railways in Southampton Docks, which pre-war had maintained the Channel Island vessels. Although the motor minesweeper lacked the power to tow sweeps for contact mines, they were suitable for handling equipment for combating magnetic mines, and later were fitted with an acoustic hammer on an A-frame. One of the vessels built at the yard was damaged by a mine when witnesses claim it was lifted clear of the water, but due to the wood's natural flexibility, the damage was repairable, with the crew only suffering knocks and bruises. The yard also produced MFVs, or motor fishing vessels, based on the seine net fishing boats, which were widely used as tenders, built diagonally in each shed and launched sideways. When the MFVs were completed, ferry crews were used to take them to their destinations. After D-Day, Husbands also repaired a large number of damaged landing craft, but because these were still hulled, they had to bring in boilermakers from other shipyards, although the strong union background of these workers created problems when repairs needed to be completed quickly. Post-war, Husbands employed 400 workers, but a dramatic drop in orders forced the firm into liquidation in 1998, weeks before the company was due to celebrate its 75th anniversary.